There is an agenda to Islamize Nigeria. They fail to listen to voice of reason until Trump tweets Aydf. According to a report by Vanguard on Sunday, November 9, 2025, a social cultural group alliance for Yoruba Democratic Movement (Aydf) has warned of a possible Islamization agenda in Nigeria. And that's what they are trying to do now, we know. The group said both Christians and Muslims in the Yoruba and Middle Belt regions have been victims of violence. Aydf called on governors in the Southwest, Kogi and Kwara states to prepare for the potential impact of proposed United States strike on terrorist group in Nigeria. The group said the strike could push terrorists out of the north and into the southwest, increasing security risk in the region. What are they coming to do in the southwest when they are not meant? In a statement signed by General Secretary Ola Ajayi and Publicity Secretary Sulaiman Sanusi, Aydf criticized Nigerian leaders for their inaction on mines and public resource looting. The group stressed that the country has limited power to prevent foreign intervention and that state governments should plan for possible consequences. Aydf described terrorism as one of Nigeria's major challenges. The group warned that the US strike alone would not stop the spread of extremism. They said Yoruba people need to organize their own strategies to protect their communities. Aydf urged Southwest governors to collaborate with local self-determination group for intelligence sharing, data collection and community defense. You cannot heal a nation without speaking the truth. There is an open agenda to Islamize Nigeria. They fail to listen to the voice of reason until the Trump tweets. The Yoruba people are left with no option than to define its own strategy of response to the fallout of the almost imminent strike, he said. Okay. At Elvis Obiajuru says, now today this group know when Nnamdi Kanu was warning you all, what were your response? Catch him, jail him, buy him. Now his words are coming true, abi? Bloody hypocrites, crying because an external power has taken over the case. But Michael says, what was bastard Yoruba Fulani terrorist Trump is coming to arrest Tinubu, their master, and coming for the two most dangerous terrorist tribes in the world. Yoruba buying terrorists and Fulani buying terrorists. They are sick. Michael, which Yoruba is terrorist? Are you okay? Which Yoruba is a terrorist? Can you imagine? Wow. At Francis says, Kanu some years ago, but out of hatred, he was jailed. The daughter says, Bulu Sabina Yellow Sibimumu. The winner says, what is really going on? The Fulani nation is committing ethnic cleansing against the Hausa in Katsina, Zamfara, and the Hausa people are afraid to speak out because they have no one to defend them. Their lands have been snatched and they are buried in their houses and farmed daily. No one is talking. I don't know if the federal has been changed to Fulani government of Nigeria. If not, how many of them have been arrested, prosecuted, or convicted for their crimes? Convicted in this country. Lula says, even if you are not from Southeast but you are in this country, when IPB continued to keep people at home on Monday, that he used it to take the life of so many Igbos, which is very unlawful. Waiting this one, come off for road. That's what we are talking about. Vic says, Tinubu is never competent as a president right from this election time. He never knew what he was offering Nigeria, but rather, he said it is his turn to not prepared, not capable, not having the required exposure. In fact, the best thing at this point is for him to step down. And do you think he's going to step down? We know that answer is no. Chika Harris says, Tinubu is aware of whatever that is going on today in the country. He allowed his ambition and promises close his mouth that he can't function well, but making enemies with some countries. Chibidi says, that was said a long time ago. Almost all allies from Southeast and West have given in or compromised out of frustration. Emmanuel says, everything Abdulkanu said about the Fulanis has come to pass. Nigerians especially did not refuse to listen to Abdulkanu early warning about the evil plans of the Fulani against Nigeria. Uche said, but you people supported Buhari against Jonathan. Don't mind them. Okole says, Tinubu allies as partners in Islamization for long. Before now, should be aware of your stand if you are serious. Ifeanyi says, Yoruba group, don't take them serious. You are sick. Chikuma says, looking at the way northern Muslims are fighting against the man that pledged to assist Nigeria fight against insurgents in Nigeria, it speaks volume that the northern Muslims are really working day and night using Boko Haram, ISWAP, headers, Mishala, kidnappers, etc. as a Muslim jihadist evangelism movement instrument to Islamize the whole Nigeria. Their plan will not work. Their plan has failed already. Diribo says, how did Tinubu become a president? Look at him. Does he look like one? He cannot throw the country in silence. Trump will be forced to speak. As Fabian says, that was the reason Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, because he has been preaching the gospel of Fulani agenda to Islamize Nigeria for a very long time, but Tinubu did not see it that way. Probably because he's part of them too now. Olubimi says, I wonder what will happen to all structures used by church. All the training given to pastors, the gospel music industries, the Bible printed, the Awake and Watchtower publications, Rhapsody of Realities, and a lot of names. Semi says, now Christian failed for Christianize Nigeria and the whole world. All human beings will enter paradise. As Muslim, if Islamists, you don't know the meaning of your post. Islamization means they want all human beings to enter paradise. Are you joking or you are serious? You are not okay. Congratulations to all Nigeria is Islamist because they have been invited to paradise. You hear this man. So, the position is man, but God owns the disposition. Only his perfect will shall endure forever. And Sirius says nobody can Islamize Nigeria. God fired Abiola while trying to do that. He capsized a ship carrying 30 million Bibles. He thought all was over. God fired him immediately as he has to be named the president of Nigeria. Jimmy Alex says this is the bitter truth, and they have been very emphatic about that. Their father Usman Danfodio told Nigeria is the land that Allah gave to them. Fulani, so they are here to take it by force, and it is evidence from their atrocious activities. Their father told them that Nigeria belongs to them. They are sick. They are not okay. Yusuf Adamu says now they can't need the plans. That's why Buhari wanted to ban him. One says Islamists in Nigeria have long-time issues, but many of you fail to understand their way apart from wise men from the East. Toby says, fool, just wait when America will start bombing everywhere, then your eye go clear. Mohammed says Nigeria has been Islamized since independence. If you are not comfortable, migrate to America. Yes, you are not okay. Terrorists. Young Talk says we are in all this Yoruba illiteracy that used to condemn our revelation leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Hamadike, and KCC. Oh, Abu Michael says, Wahala, self-defense plans is in communities loading. May God help us all. Amen. Over to my listeners. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.